Well, still in the Middle East, another day of flaming balloons being sent from Gaza into Israeli territory. More than 20 fires breaking out near Israel's southern border communities. Some of the balloons had explosive devices attached to them. Today's launches coming after Israeli Air Force planes struck a Hamas observation post in the northern Gaza Strip on Sunday night in response to other flaming balloon attacks earlier on that day. So for the latest, let's go straight to our correspondent Pierre Kloschendler on the Israel-Gaza border. Pierre, flaming balloons from Gaza in recent days, an Israeli Air Force response on a Hamas post overnight, and now 20 fires breaking out in the border area today. What is the latest? What's going on?
Well, 20 fires accounted for just in the communities that are facing the central sector of the Gaza Strip. So obviously there are more fires that are unaccounted for, and that's the problem. There was just this evening a cluster of balloon which was discovered in a cemetery in Beersheba, which is a town which is located probably 20 miles or 30 miles away from the border. Another cluster of balloon was discovered in another town in the southern part of the Gaza Strip. So yes, there is an intensification of the Hamas balloon campaign, and that, of course, is something which the Israeli army takes seriously, but yet the measures that the Israeli army has been taking yesterday in retaliating against this wave of balloons has been very measured.
And as you say, given that it has been a relatively measured response overnight, is it likely that given more balloons are coming over, causing more fires, that there'll be more of an uptick in the response and a more heavy-handed response overnight coming up?
Well, when the situation heats up in the border, it can come down to boiling over, that's for sure. And that's why, the Israeli army is very concerned. On the other hand, both Hamas and Israel are using very calibrated tactics in order to deter the other side from going on in this campaign. There has been no casualties on both sides of the border. The damage is moderate, and the proof is yesterday when the Israeli army UAV struck against an outpost of Hamas. They made sure that beforehand the Palestinian media said that all the observation watchtowers manned by Hamas operatives were left by those operatives. So Israel knew that when it strikes an outpost, it's going to be empty and there won't be any casualty. And that's the calibration of this escalation. And probably the hope is that the things will die down after a while.
Well, watching all those developments as they happen. Correspondent Pierre Kloschendler reporting live from the Israel-Gaza border. Thank you for that update.